There's so much beautiful stuff you can sew in fall, but personally, I tend to get overwhelmed by all the ideas that I have. So today we're gonna simplify things. Outfit formulas are a great way to simplify what you sew and wear. Once you figure out a few combinations of different types of garments that you feel great in, you can sew endless varieties of that formula and know that you're gonna feel like yourself. I'm gonna share 5 outfit formulas that I'm loving this year, the inspiration behind them, and then also the patterns and fabric that you can use to create them for yourself. All right, got your pumpkin spice latte ready? Well, let's go. That was clearly empty the way I lifted that up. One look I really love for fall is a pair of statement-making jeans with a comfy knit top and then layered with a loose jacket. So what I mean by statement jeans are, instead of your typical kind of worn in Levi's, which I absolutely love, I wear Levi's all the time, but something that's a little bit either dressier or has something a little bit different or special about them so you really notice them. It could be the shape, or it could be the color, or it could be the fabric. And it doesn't need to be denim, so think corduroy or a colored twill or even wool. It could even be a dark denim, which is a little bit dressier, or even black or white. So here are some Seamwork patterns you could try. All right, so first up, we've got the Chelsea jeans. And this is a pair of high-waisted flared jeans. And I actually made these myself in this lightweight, light blue corduroy. And I think corduroy is a great choice for a jeans pattern for fall. It comes in so many colors and it's just really just says fall to me. So these have a nice flared leg. I actually modified the leg a little bit to be a little bit more of a straight leg. And I made a whole video about these. So I'll link that in the description below if you want to learn more about this. But this is one of my favorite jeans patterns I've ever made, and I'm gonna make several more pairs, I think. Next up, we have the Tessa jeans, and this is a great pair of classic, straight cut, really trend resistant jeans. And I especially love these in a dark denim, which gives them that kind of dressy look. Next up, we have Nolan, and you can see these look amazing in a bright color. So we got this bright kind of ochre, mustardy denim with the exposed button fly, which I think really makes a statement all on its own. But with this bright color, these stand out for sure. All right, now let's talk about knit tops. So for a pattern, you can shorten the Seamwork Lenny into a chic turtleneck top. I made Lenny in this rib knit fabric, which I also love, and I'll link to that project below. I love the idea of using a striped knit for this look. I personally like a really fitted option, but I think loose and cozy would also work really well. The Goldie tee has a fun retro, The Goldie tee has a fun retro sweetheart neckline. I absolutely love this pattern. And I made this in this beautiful rib knit, and I'll link to that project below too if you wanna see it. It's just super feminine. It looks great with a pair of high-waisted jeans. Personally, I'm really excited to make Alice this season because I wore a ton of ribbed crew neck tops last year. I really like the long sleeve. It's just super, super cozy. Goes with just about anything, and it's really, really layerable too. One idea I love is going all monochrome, like this brown turtleneck with these brown corduroy trousers. This looks amazing with some gold or silver jewelry. All right, let's talk about the jacket layer. So this is kind of a sneak peek of a new Seamwork pattern that comes out in October. It's a car coat, and a car coat is really a fun layer to add to this outfit formula. So what is a car coat, you're probably asking yourself. In the early 20th century, cars were not quite so immune to the elements as they are today. So you might get cold riding in your car because they were very, very drafty. So a car coat is a coat that was designed to be comfortable riding in cars. So it's usually something that's longer, like a trench coat, but it has a lot of ease so you can move around. I think making a car coat in cream to go over an all brown or all tan outfit would be so pretty. But I also like navy and brown. I think that's a really pretty combination right now. I also like taking inspiration from a field jacket and maybe using tones of olive, and maybe even using corduroy for the collar for that really classic look. Or you can go super classic and create more of a trench coat type look. So let's take a look at some Seamwork patterns that'll work for that. First of all, stay tuned next month to meet the indigo car coat because I think it's perfect for this look. This is the Lou rain jacket, and I love this because it has a hood. We made this one in wax canvas, which I think is a great choice for any of these patterns. Next, we have the Francis coat, and the Francis coat has a really sleek, timeless cut. This one really demonstrates that kind of field jacket inspired look with the contrasting collar. For shoes, I'd wear a loafer or a ballet flat. Or if you want to cut your jeans long and kind of elongate your leg, you could wear a heeled ankle boot. The next outfit formula is a chic midi skirt combo. The garments in this formula are a flowy skirt and then a cardigan. For this look, you can create fun tension by mixing up your fabrics. So if you choose a chunky knit for the cardigan, you can go with a soft flowy fabric for the skirt. Another option is to belt your cardigan over your skirt, which emphasizes your waist, and it just looks really chic. So for the skirt, you want to choose a midi length skirt that has some movement. So let's talk about some patterns. The Seamwork Desi skirt is cut on the bias, and because it hugs your curves, it looks great with both long and short cardigans. It's definitely got that kind of 70s fall vibe, and this one is in a beautiful silk charmeuse, but you could also do it in a linen or a rayon. You can really make this in a wide range of fabrics. The Darcy skirt has a tie at the waist, and it's got these 3 radiating pleats, and it's just absolutely a beautiful shape. So this would look best with a cropped cardigan, so you can show off this tie. The Kenzie skirt is a gorgeous pleated skirt, and I think this would look amazing with that belted cardigan look. So speaking of cardigans, let's take a look at some Seamwork cardigan patterns. So you can go long or short depending on your skirt. Lisa is the ideal fall cardigan. I love this cardigan so much, and it's actually free this season when you sign up for our Snippets newsletter. So I will link that below if you want to get this pattern for free. It is a lovely cropped cardigan, a little bit oversized, but it shows off the shape of the skirt really, really well. And because it has these big buttons, if you have some really cool vintage buttons you want to use, it works really well on this cardigan, really makes a statement. Oslo is a great pattern if you want a little more length. So you could use this one as your belted option, and you could even shorten it if you don't want it quite this long. But I love this for staying cozy. It looks great over a skirt. I think this would look so cute belted over the Kenzie. And if you really want to make a statement, you could use the sable cardigan, which has 3 ties down the front. So it really makes a statement all on its own. I think this would look amazing with the Desi skirt. So for shoes, you could wear tall boots for that real 70s look, or you could go with ballet flats. If you want to try belting your cardigan, I think this would look great with a leather belt. So you could go either with a thin belt like this, or you could do a thicker waist belt like this. Outfit formula number 3 is the ultimate simple outfit formula because it's actually only one piece. Sometimes you just need an all-in-one outfit to throw on with no fuss. In that case, you can sew a relaxed fit jumpsuit in a neutral or an autumnal color. I personally also really like to layer a jumpsuit, so I'll wear a long sleeve knit top underneath, either something with a crew neck or maybe something with a turtleneck, and that adds extra warmth too. And I'll recommend a cool blazer in a minute. But first, let's talk about jumpsuits. The Mercer jumpsuit is your classic flight suit, and really it doesn't get much more autumnal than this. We made this one in this green olive corduroy. It just looks so cozy and so easy to put on. And just look how many pockets it has. Pockets, 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 and the booty pockets. This is the Michelle jumpsuit, and it has this beautiful surplice bodice at the back. This jumpsuit doesn't have sleeves, so this is a great option for layering a long sleeve knit top underneath. I think the Alice would look amazing under this. And the Banks jumpsuit has these long dolman sleeves, which are great for fall. It also has these dramatic wide legs, so that makes it a little bit more of a dressy option for you. For shoes, I'd opt for comfortable loafers or some trendy sneakers. But if you're wearing a dressier version like Banks, you could also throw on a pair of heels or heeled boots. For accessories, a simple necklace and a tote bag are really all you need for that outfit. Outfit number 4 is a layered sort of menswear inspired look. This formula includes a classic button-up, trousers, and then chic outerwear. And this formula is a great base for adding as many layers as you need depending on the weather. You can sew the button up in a chambray if you want something classic, or you can choose a fall colored plaid for a really cozy look. You can even layer a chambray button up over another button up in a menswear print for an even more layered look. All right, so let's talk about some button up patterns. The Roan button up has an oversized fit that I think would look really great over some tapered or more slim fit trousers. As you can see, it looks really awesome in stripes. Rachel is a classic button-up that's more fitted, and it looks great for office wear. If you really wanted to lean into the menswear look with this, I think it would look great with a white collar and cuffs. So Bud is actually a shacket, so it's between a button-up shirt and a jacket. So it looks great in flannel for fall, or if you really want it to look more like a jacket, you can see it looks awesome in corduroy as well. And this one has this really cute Sherpa collar, which I think is a really nice touch. All right, now let's talk about trousers. So wear your button-up tucked into high-waisted trousers. That's one look you could go for. And I think the Aran trousers are great for this, and they have this beautiful tapered leg. These look great in linen, which is a really fabulous transitional fabric for between that kind of summer and fall season. Next up are the Ani trousers, and these are a total wardrobe staple. They've got a tapered leg, they've got pleats at the front, and they look great with a belt. And they even have welt pockets on the back. If you want something that's a little bit more comfy but can also be dressed up, you could sew the Dexter pants, which are actually made in a knit. They have a fitted cut, darts, pin tucks, side zip, and a waist facing. So they're definitely not leggings. Now let's talk about outerwear. All right, so remember earlier I talked about a cool blazer, and that cool blazer is Keaton. So this is a casual blazer. It's got an oversized fit and it looks great with trousers and button-ups. Plus it's fully lined. Next up we have the chip jacket, which is a moto style jacket, and it's actually designed for knit, so it's super, super comfy and you don't have to worry about a lining at all. The bay coat is next, and this is a total classic that I think would look amazing in a fall tweed. This one's a more advanced pattern that includes a lot of really cool details, so this is a perfect one to try if you really want to advance your tailoring skills. And finally, the Larkin bomber. So this is a bomber jacket that would give you a little bit more of a modern look. This one also features our gender expansive sizing. Next, we'll talk about shoes, and for this, I would choose loafers or Oxfords for a really, really timeless option. And for accessories, one accessory that I really like with this look is a scarf. So you could tie it around your neck more like a kerchief, or you can wear it outside of your coat, draped over your shoulders, which I think is really, really chic. All you need is a statement watch and a structured handbag to really complete this look. And our final outfit formula is a cozy dress with a long coat. This is such an easy outfit formula, and I really, really love the long layers. You can make this in a beautiful fall color like forest green or olive or mustard. There are just so many options. Or you can choose a fall themed print like florals or tweeds or plaids. So let's talk about dresses. Knit dresses are perfect for fall, and I just love Devon. It's got this really loose cocoon shape, which is really cozy and just perfect for fall. For a sleeveless look, the Aronica dress totally works for fall. You can layer it, or you can wear it with boots if you need more warmth. And for a woven dress, I really recommend Frankie. I absolutely love this dress pattern so much. So it's got a 6-cord skirt, it's got this inset waist yoke, and it's just gorgeous and works so well in so many different fall prints. And now let's talk about coats. For coats, look for longer layers for this look. So the Denise coat is absolutely a gorgeous option. It's lined, it has princess seams, and it looks great with dresses that are more flowy or dresses that are more fitted. The Jill coatigan is really fun to make in cozy fabrics, and it's actually a really fast sew too. So a coatigan is basically just a cross between a coat and a cardigan. So it has the look of the coat, but you can make it in a knit, which makes it actually just really fast to sew. And finally, the Baz coat is great for fall, and it's also unlined, and you can wear it wrapped up or you can wear it open. For shoes, I really like boots with this look. So if you're choosing a long dress, I think it looks great with ankle boots, or with a shorter dress, you'd go with a taller boot. For accessories, you could easily add tights for another layer. A cozy scarf and a wide brim hat I think would also look really great. One thing I like to do each season is pick out a few outfit formulas, pick out a color palette, and then sketch out a few variations that I can make and wear. I especially like to use this to remix some of the pieces that I've made in past seasons. So if you're interested in seeing more outfit formulas from past seasons, watch this video next. Haley and I deconstruct even more fall outfit formulas that you can make yourself.